my usual stuff. Let me get everything, all my advertisements out, and then we'll get rolling. So yay. Alright, so give me a second. And we'll get rolling. Alright. Let me get everything out and about, of course, and then. So how's everybody doing today? I've had a long week at school. I'm just glad it's just about over. All right. While we wait, while I do all this real quick, why don't we do this, and you can guess which character this is.
Oh, right. World of Final Fantasy.
Oh, that would be Seraphy. That would be Seraphy.
World of Final Fantasy.
I'm not sure. Somebody tell me who that was, because I don't know. Well, I'll get everything set up real quick.
World of Final Fantasy.
I'm not sure who that is either. Alright, let me make my announcement.
Oh, right. World of Final Fantasy.
Okay, Seraphy.
World of Final Fantasy.
Seraphy! Quit it!
World of Final Fantasy.
That would be lightning.
World of Final Fantasy.
That sounds like Riku.
World of Final Fantasy.
World of Final Fantasy.
That was Squall.
World of Final Fantasy.
World of Final Fantasy. Yes, sirree.
That's the Cactuar conductor.
World of Final Fantasy.
Tidus. Alright, I think I got all my announcements taken care of, so let's roll. When we last left off, we were in Saronia. We were still looking for the League of S, and Refia told us to go meet with the Thane, who happens to be her uncle. So let's find out who Refia's uncle is. Hope you're ready for this, because when I first found this out, that kind of blew my mind a little bit. on who Refia's uncle is. The Thane of Saronia. And this is the world map theme from Final Fantasy III music you hear. Alright, so let's go meet the Thane, who happens to be Refia's uncle.
I said for you to scram, kid!
Will you just listen to what I have to say? Is that Refia? You caught up.
What's going on here? They giving you trouble?
I already told them that the Thane is my uncle. I'm not allowed to talk to my own flesh and blood now?
I don't care who you're supposed to be, cause you ain't seeing him!
Dude, what?
Well, you see, sir, we are here to meet the Thane, on behalf of Princess Sarah of Cornelia. Have a look for yourselves. That's the Cornelian seal.
What now?
I expected better from you, considering you're practically our neighbors.
Ha!
Yeah, you tell him, Rain.
Cornelia's got giants for emissaries? They got some kind of royal Cornelia thing with them.
What? You sure?
Yeah?
Beats me. You gonna send them packing and take the risk?
Wait here. I'll go check with his Thane ship. The Thane says he'll see you.
Let's go, Refia.
Huh?
Hey, the girl stays here.
Refia's part of our entourage.
That's right. She just anteceded us.
What?
Toodaloo.
Ha!
Thank you guys. You're always there for me.
Maybe this is not who I'm
No
thinking
big
of.
deal.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a lie. We were all heading in more or less the same direction.
Maybe this is not who I'm thinking of.
You must be the giant emissaries from Cornelia.
Oh, yes. We're here to...
I hear the Federation finally gave up.
Okay,
and
yeah,
just
it's not who I was
invaded.
thinking of.
Are
Damn
you
it.
telling me the invasion?
He must be further in the game.
Are you here to ask for my help?
Yes, they did try to invade, but for the moment...
Who are you?
Why, Refia, is that you?
Who are you?
My dear, please. It's me, your uncle.
No. You are not Uncle Taka.
Yeah, it's not who I thought it was. Never mind.
Then I was right. If you've managed to see through this facade, then there's no mistake. You are a medium. Yes, I was wise to make sure you left town, and to ensure that
Oh
you
well.
never
He must appear
returned.
later in the game because
Where's Uncle Taka?
it was.
Why, he's standing right in front of you. Make no mistake, little girl. This is your uncle.
What are you?
How intriguing. This must be an act of fate. The
Yeah,
giants
it's not
from
who I
the
thought it
hills
was.
Here, and with them,
I'm
the
sad now.
champion's medium. And not just any medium. One that bleeds the same blood as this body. It's more than fate. It has to be destiny.
We do have a boss fight though.
How can I not rise to it?
That answers that. He's the one who put up the threshold here.
Yeah, we do have a boss fight though. Yeah, it wasn't who I was thinking of.
He just the change sizes the way that you two do.
So, is he...
Oh, he's nothing like the ones we fought so far.
All right, first things first. Let's Libra. See what we're looking at HP wise and everything. 3,840 HP. So that's not terrible. It's just it's gonna take a while to kill him. Let's offer the nice Warrior of Light. It's not going to take off that much damage, but with the Warrior of Light, it increases our defense up by quite a bit. If I remember correctly, I think it increases our it does increase our defense. So doesn't really do that much damage though. So oh well, that critical hit helped. That critical hit definitely helped. You broke my tower! You broke my tower! How do... Why would you... Okay, whatever. Okay. That magic, that ultimate focus might help because of, this. Ah, quit missing. You shouldn't have too much more left.
We did it.
Oh, well, we got him. Not a hard boss battle. So this, not a hard boss battle at all. That's actually one of the easier boss battles. It wasn't who I thought it was, though.
Why are you stopping? Show me more. Does fate bind us? Has destiny aligned us? Show me. Sir Squirtus, what? Why are you?
It's one of our villains for the game, Knight in the Golden Mask. There's one of our villains.
Fool. To so much as inquire. An imbecile beyond belief to let a medium to champion a fire!
Okay.
That's not good.
Away from death. Away from lifeless. Contain them or you'll...
Quick, this way!
Huh?
Kitty cat.
Isn't that the same?
Well, are you guys coming or not?
Okay.
Run for your lives!
He doesn't look too happy.
The gods would caution us. Is this a sign that will not go unchallenged? That there's no way to know the pieces are alive?
He's not creepy. All right.
Whew. That was too close.
Charlotta, thank you.
Ah, the innkeeper.
I just knew you would get yourselves in trouble. And boy, did you prove me right.
What do you call that creepy trick?
You were the creepy one here. Unbelievable.
He knows the pieces fit because he watched them all fall away. I see what you did there. He knows the pieces fit because he watched them fall away.
Is that coming out of the sky?
Look at me! I want to have the turn. Hey, Repia, you should have a look too.
How do you explain this?
Don't expect any help from me on that one. After all, not even the visitor who left those monocles at my inn could tell me exactly what it's showing us or how. From what I was told, every member state in the Federation is trussed up like this. So, I thought I'd bring the lenses here, but maybe I didn't have to. The Thane was visibly crazy. What in Grimoire is going on? Okay, guess we'll file that one under
Best song
no
ever?
nose.
Yeah, it's a
So
good song.
what do? We came here to ask about the League of S, but all we found was a lot more questions.
Sorry, did you say the League of S?
Yep.
That's right.
Does she know about the League of S?
Oh, if that's all it is, then maybe I can help you out.
You can?
Oh, sure. I know a few people right here in Saronia who should be able to get in touch with the League. I'll ask them to pass on your message.
Do you mean it? Thank you! Charlotta's been around a lot longer than she looks, so she knows tons of people. Isn't that great?
Don't you talk about my age.
Huh?
So, like, what's with you and the catamorphosis?
That is a very long story that I don't feel like telling. But I will say this. Cats get around.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So, the real question is, what are you two planning to bite off next?
We've still got a lot to puzzle over. But now that the League of S thing is settled, I think we'd better resume our quest to find mirages.
Yeah.
Plus, we've got that castle. And Mom to track down along the way, too.
Sounds pretty good to me.
From here, the best place to go next would have to be the low seas. In which case, you basically have no choice but to find a boat down at the docks.
Oh,
I guess
yeah,
this
the
is
docks
the last town
area.
on the continent. Okay, then. We'll figure something out.
Oh,
So what
God,
about
the
you
docks
two?
area.
Are you coming back to the Solace, Refia? The wolves have been taken care of now, so the only thing to fight off is the cold.
Sure. I need some time to digest this business with Uncle Taka. The Solace sounds great. If you'll have me.
Of course I will.
Well, you two, thank you so much for everything.
But now that we finished up with the Refia part of the story,
Thanks.
you can go back to the girl who lost her
Charlotta.
who forgot
Thanks
her
for
name.
stepping in to
We
help.
can actually
Sure.
get Refia as a champion.
Speaking of stepping in, I don't suppose you were planning to make it up to me? For trouncing on my tail?
Oh, so that really was you. Gosh, I was kind of hoping you'd forget.
And we get the magic monocles, and Refia's champion medal has been unlocked. So now we can go actually get Refia as a champion. So I think we're going to do that and probably do a couple of interventions and show off the Coliseum before moving on. Guys, the low seas, the dock area is interesting to say the least. First things first, too, let's also, let's see, battle items, you get an elixir. Listen to the Final Fantasy III music here for a minute. And let's see, let's start off with some more Alright, so there's nothing I can really do right now for this one. Dual Lizard, can I do anything with this? Yeah, I can get the Dual Lizard Prism, it's going to do that. And it's going to put the blank, do the blank space. Do I have any custom abilities to put on? Cure Seed? Sure. Baby Behemoth. Defense up, that'll work. And that's as far as I can go right now. Copper Gnome. But now we've unlocked the new, because he got up to level 10, we can complete this transfiguration, and now we can transform a Copper Gnome to a Mithril Knight, if we wanted to. So now we can actually transform it to a Mithril Knight. So, that may not be a bad idea. After we finish up the Copper Gnome, Enhanced Cure, Evasion. We can do Evasion or Magic Defense. Let's do the Magic Defense. We can go up here and start getting some of this stuff. Tama got nothing new to learn. Cockatrice. Let's see here. Let's do Asuna. That might be nice. Because nobody knows Asuna. Floating guy. Nothing doing for this one. White Knight's gonna have a lot to learn though. Let's see. Null. Poison Touch. And Strength Plus. Choco Chick. Alright, let's do Cure. Because that's always good to have. I can actually transform our Choco Chick into a Chocobo! So yay, I can get Chocobo. And that's as far as I can go right now. Alright, so now this chest right here, which has a Cult Fan, issue 2. Now it says, today we can look at the so-called treasure ship whose phantom-like appearances have been causing bedlam in the port town of Saronia. A Cult Fan has obtained exclusive info revealing the ship is decked out in jewels. And speaking of decks, the galleon's gangways are said to be overflowing with treasure. What, there was only one way to find out, as if this was a fairy tale was full of fairy tale, and so he shoved off the surface of the truth. But there was a funny thing. A local fisherman claimed no one had ever seen the ship out of the water. Then where was it seen, we asked decisively. Well, here's the scoop. Whenever the ship needs repairs or improvements, it docks at a dungeon-like harbor. Everyone who sees it reported here in chimes. Some have tried forcing an encounter by ringing a series of bells, but to this, the ship does not respond. After thanking the fisherman for his revelatory contribution, we decided to get our quattros in a row. What have we learned? First, there was a clear connection between the crimes and the ship's appearance. But random bell ringing wasn't cutting it. Speaking of cutting, that was when my tribal companion Wedge cut in. Maybe you have to ring them in the right order. Great goblins, what if he was right? That would explain why the ship hadn't come. No one knew the right order. If the person chimed in ship lives home somewhere in Saronia, it is possible the port town is hiding some kind of vital clue. We reserve our investigation with new vigor. Reported by Biggs. Yay, more Wedge and Biggs. Yay, more Wedge and Biggs. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head back to Nine-Tail Hills. Nine-Wood Hills, or Nine-Tail Hills. Nine-Wood Hills, Nine-Tail Hills, whatever they're called.
Chapter 8. Buccaneer
so we get to meet a very fun character in this chapter too. Pretty soon. I know who's in this chapter.
Refia said to borrow a boat at the docks and head to the low seas.
Well then, why don't we try asking around town? And see if anyone's renting them out.
We'll do that in a little bit when we talk to some of these people. First things first, we're going to head back to Nine-Wood Hills. There's a couple things we can do there. First things first, we're going to go to the girl who forgot her name. So we can get a new champion medal. We can get Refia.
What now?
Trade in armor gems for Refia. Now we have Refia.
What now?
Let's intervene.
Whose soul will you touch?
Let's try the ice bridge.
I guess there's no point in me dwelling on it now. Seriously, getting to town and back is a real pain in the neck. Maybe with some magic, I wonder if I could just build an ice bridge right here.
How's your magic, Raphael?
Oh yeah, I guess I don't know how to use blizzard magic.
That sucks for you.
Build a bridge? I suppose that it would ease the journey to town, but ice sounds like a recipe for a broken neck.
You might have a point there.
A bridge of ice. Oh, now hold on. I've heard of a mirage who might be able to make us exactly what we're looking for.
Okay.
That would be great.
I think her name was Shiva.
Get Sub-Zero from MK Annihilation 2. Oh, wait a second. I see what you did there.
Wait a second. If we build a bridge that leads right to town, then who's going to stay at the Solace anymore? I certainly can't have that.
Hey, Revia! We weren't done talking this over yet!
Alright. So, they're gonna go confront Shiva to try to build a bridge for him.
That's funny. I thought I told you I could handle it myself.
Hey! Where's Shiva? Get out here on the double so we can discuss some business!
Hey, Shiva.
You want me to come to you? How about I turn you to ice and hang you up on my wall? No, thank you. Unless you're hiding some handsome men, then I'm done with you now. Goodbye.
We never said we're done with you.
So we were hoping to ask for a favor.
A favor?
And they're gonna ask about the bridge.
A bridge of ice?
Yes, we heard that you were a specialist of sorts.
You must be mistaken. I'm not the one who does the ice bridge trick.
Okay, Shiva looks like an like an ice pixie, not an ice goddess. Just wait though when you fight her.
Wait, just a minute. When did I say that I can't do it?
I heard what you said. But bridges are the other Shiva's job. If you're too small time, then just say so.
I do not talk like that at all. And you dare to call me small time? You wretched humans!
Everyone calm down!
And now we gotta fight Shiva.
Come on now, you're the great Shiva. Maybe you ought to keep your cool.
Go on, just build a bridge for him. Oh, and for us too.
Wait, what? When did you two show up? What's going on?
Alright, first things first, of course, fire.
What? That
and Foxfire.
That doesn't make any sense.
Wow, Long remembers that conversation?
I guess it did traumatize him.
Okay. I always to wonder what we were talking about.
Hey, I'll get over it. Someday. Not done yet.
She's not hard. You just gotta keep your HP up for reasons. And I think we all know what that reason is. They keep casting fire. Go get her. But there's gonna be a reason why we have to keep her HP up, and we all know that reason.
Not done yet.
Let's get her back up. Alright, stop it. Alright, I need to heal. Heal yourself one more time. Here's the reason why. Diamond dust! Yeah! Diamond dust sucks. Yeah, you just gotta keep casting fire on her. Heal when necessary. Like now. Pretty necessary. I didn't mean to hit the wrong one. Well, she's dead again. Alright. We should almost have her. I didn't want to leave her. Yeah, she only has 862 left. He's not going to survive this time. Ow! Quit it! Alright. Quit it. You know what? Screw you. Really? Screw you.
That wasn't so bad.
Forget it. Have it your way. I'll build you your stupid ice bridge. Happy?
Yep.
Huh? Oh, thank you so much.
So she's gonna build an ice bridge for us.
Now the trip to Saronia won't take nearly as much time.
It sure won't. Wait! This is exactly the kind of shortcut to bankruptcy that I was trying to avoid. No, I must destroy the bridge!
Relax, Charlotta. It'll be okay.
All right. So let's do one more intervention. And let's go ahead and put Refia's champion medal on too before we forget.
Would you mind? What now?
Let's intervene. We can get 2 solid Phrygites as 3 ethers. Let's do Where Art Thou, Smoochy Poo? Where art thou, Smoochy Poo? Then let's go back to Cornelia with the Warrior of Light.
What is going on here?
Captain, terrible news. Her Highness has been abducted by the Princess Goblin.
What? Did you say the Princess Goblin?
Yep, we gotta fight the Princess Goblin again.
Princess, are you alright?
The Warrior of Light. Oh, I knew you would come.
Oh, my warrior of light. Oh, there's my smoochy poo. So, have you thought it over? Will you make me your bride?
What? His bride?
Yes!
Princess Goblin. I already told you my answer is no.
Good! What?
Surely you know my heart beats for one cause. My
Oh?
the Kingdom of Cornelia and all its people.
Ha!
Oh, is that all? Become my lovey-dovey hubby, and my goblins will give you guys all the protection you will ever need. The way you gave that giant goblin a spankaroonie, that is just the kind of manhandling the goblin army's been dying for.
No, I have a duty.
Ah! What about her dinkiness here could you possibly find more charming than me? If she's that special to you, I'll keep her nice and safe by imprisoning her for the rest of her life. Happy now? Isn't the realm in good hands?
Not really.
Please, no.
Enough! Now you've gone too far!
Now we gotta fight the Goblin Princess.
Well,
who isn't
I
terribly
guess we
hard.
can't blame you for falling for a dreamboat like the Warrior of Light. But maybe you'd settle for Lon instead? How about it?
Sorry, there's no room for dummies on this battlefield.
For this.
All right, first things first, let's leave her.
Maybe for you.
She has 3,600 HP, so that's not terrible. There's gotta. All right, so she doesn't like. She's resistant to. Okay, ice is her weakness. Then okay. Oh, I didn't want to defend. All right. Let's tickle her. That didn't work too well. You just continue casting Blizzard. And I guess you... That works. That worked very well. And got her.
Well, that ought to do it.
That wasn't too bad. That was actually one of the easier interventions. They'll get much, much harder.
Princess Goblin, it's over.
Oh my God!
Warrior of Light!
That face!
Please step aside. I can't allow this evil mirage to continue in her foul ways.
No, I will not. Despite her poor judgment, her heart is in the right place. Her, like any princess, all that she desired was a dashing gentleman.
Ha!
For sure.
It is no less noble than what I do for my kingdom.
Yes, it is.
Princess.
Now, if you genuinely wish to protect me, then please, put your sword away.
Yeah,
Very
please.
well. If it is your wish I show mercy, then I will stay my blade.
Okie dokie. The Goblin King, I like the Goblin Princess. She's a little, misunderstood.
What is the matter? Are you hurt?
She's just misunderstood, that's it.
Terrible things I went into you. Why are you so nice? I feel like such an awful meanie.
Good thing she's not like you know, cause I, yeah, no
Her
shit, huh?
Highness is as caring as they come.
Really, in all actuality, she's just misunderstood. I actually kind of like the Goblin Princess.
Princess Sarah. Oh, I am so not worthy.
There's a voice, her voice actor's
I must accept
pretty big too. I just.
so long. Oh, hey, from now on.
Just can't remember who her voice actor is, but I remember she's the Goblin Princess got a nice. I think it's a pretty big
and I hope there aren't
name.
any hard feelings.
I'm looking for it. I'm looking at it right now.
And like, if you ever need me for anything, I'll be here in a goblin minute, so just say the word!
I'm looking for it right now. Goblin Princess. Goblin Princess.
So long!
What a selfless and courageous princess she turned out to be. A fine ruler, willing to change when necessary. Just the sort of example I should strive to imitate.
No, Your Highness is fine the way you are. If you need help, I will always be there to assist you.
I am beginning to see I am in good hands. Thank you, sir.
Your Highness?
There's no telling what mirages might lie just
Janelle
around the
Cox?
bend. I
That
trust
sounds right.
You will keep me safe until we return home?
Right. Then I suggest you stay as close to me as possible.
I love thrilling adventures. We should have another
Yeah.
one.
Oh, no.
That actually sounds right.
Strict no more abductions rule. Never again.
And it wasn't who I thought it was. Never mind. It really was not who I thought it was. Yeah, it wasn't who I thought it was.
Welcome to... What now?
I can't intervene anymore anyway because I'm out of armor gems. But I can at least get my Princess Goblin memento. If I ever get a hold of the Princess Goblin again, I can actually imprison her.
What now?
So, that's as far as I can go right now with the interventions. Let's do a quick save. And I'm going to show off the Coliseum real quick, because I haven't really done that yet. There's some big names in the game. A lot of the voice actors like Yuna and Riku and a lot of them like that are the same voice actors from the respective games. Like Riku's Terra Strong. So, kind of lost it when I saw a certain purple character enlighten me again.
Going to the... This
Enlighten me again. Alright, so I'm not really showing the Coliseum yet.
Tell me what you desire.
Ultros. Oh yeah, Ultros is in the game. Yep. Alright. It's voiced by... Alright. But for the Coliseum here, there's a level... The same guy who voices Jude freaking Mathis. Nice. Alright. So this fight right here at the Coliseum, it's a level 11 fight, and we fighting Final Fantasy mascots. And if you win, you get a Phoenix Pinion. But there's no consequence if you lose, so. We'll be fighting Final Fantasy mascots in this fight. Which is, you know, Chocobos and Moogles. And there's no, no penalty if you lose, so. Boom. And here we go. We win, and we get our Phoenix Pinion. Martha, that's really all there is to do with the Coliseum. It's just you fight.
Well done.
Good job.
And you just fight and get really good items. So, some of these I'm not quite ready for yet, so I'll come back to the Coliseum when I get a little bit stronger. Alright, so now, we're now going to be continuing on to the main story, which we have to go to find a ship for the low seas. So, and we're going to meet a very fun character in this chapter. Very fun chapter. Hey, you, what about your ship?
There's a real pirate ship in the harbor.
Pirate ship. Keep that in mind.
Did you just say you want to take a boat to the low seas? Are you sure about that? Did you just say...
Yes, I did.
What's that? You want me to lend you my boat?
I think I know who that is.
Be able to go fishing.
You're heading for the low seas? That's completely insane! Can't lend you a boat, but I'm rooting for you.
So nobody's going to lend us a boat.
At this rate, we might as well swim to the low seas.
Well, you can't really blame them. They probably need every boat they've got to make ends meet.
Wait, hold your chocobos. Didn't somebody mention a pirate ship was parked at the pier?
Yeah, something like that. Why? What's your point?
I've got an idea. What if we beat up all the pirates and then Commodore their ship?
What? There's no way it'll be that easy.
Well, we don't have to go in with mirages blazing. We might just be able to sneak off with it. They're pirates, right? Who's gonna file a complaint?
I guess. It's definitely risky, but if we don't get our butts in gear, Refia's not uncle, or that freak in the creepy golden mask might come along and really rain on our parade.
Lesser of two evils it is. Docks, here we come.
And the docks is a very interesting location. Alright, first things first, I want that treasure chest. And we get Girl's Diary Entry 3. Which says, 11th Adamant Mithril 6. Mommy collapsed on the way out the door when she went to work. We called the doctor who said it was just a cold. Mommy laughed it off, but she looked like she was suffering. Not to mention she was running a high fever. I'm happy when Mommy stays home with us, but not if it means she has to be sick. Get well soon, Mommy, and then we can play. For the most part, at the docks, we're pretty much going to have to be small size. But our goal is to get to the pirate ship. 107 degrees. Ha! I can take it. Ha!
Not exactly the most cheerful of the place.
Nope.
Yeah, it looks like mirages are roaming around too.
But it's good.
These docks need to get docked a few points. Let's watch our step.
I see what you did there. Alright. Anyway, here's what we gotta do.
What have we got?
A cannon? What's it doing here?
Aha! Nice! It's a perfect...
Yep, that's how we get across from these docks. Is you fire out a cannon.
What just happened?
Naturally, this must be how the locals get around.
Uh-huh. Naturally.
Yep, that's how we get around this area, as we cannonball. And in this chest is a fake, is a monster for, we get a mimic.
We've been ambushed!
What? You kidding me?
We're on the Donkey Kong Gorilla game. And we have to fight a mimic. First things first, we need a Liberant. Reduces, okay, all we have to do is, alright, let's show off Refia. You haven't seen Refia yet, so let's check out Refia's thingy.
Are you two okay? I'm here to help.
She's a healer. She's a healer. You would think that it would be weak to fire, since it's a treasure chest, and you know treasure chests are made out of wood, but it's not.
This is it!
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here, but that's okay.
What?
All right. Let's get a mimic. Can we imprison it? Yes, I have a mimic.
That was a good fight.
Predictable.
Alright. A mirage disguised as a treasure chest to surprise unwary treasure hunters. There's no escaping one in battle. The poor thing has developed serious identity issues, but hey, that's the job. Also, let's make it official. This mimic has no relation to other famous mimic in our game lineup. Are you talking about Go-Go? Is that a Go-Go reference? Let's make it official. This mimic has no relation to the other famous mimic in our game lineup. That's seriously a Go-Go reference. Yeah, probably. I won't leave it with Seraphine for now, but that's seriously a Go-Go reference. Why does this song sound familiar? Alright, so anyway, ain't nothing we can really do over here right now. Oh, there is a treasure chest down here, so let's see what's in this treasure chest. A water seed. We can teach somebody water if we need to. But that's not... It isn't a coincidence with the Final Fantasy V. Yeah. We get mini plans. I already know what they're weak to. They weak to fire! They weak to fire! But I couldn't cast fire because I didn't have the AP at the time. But luckily they're not hard.
We did it!
I already caught a mini flan anyway, so there's no reason for me to catch another one. Alright, I can go bigger if I wanted to, but you can go small anywhere at this point. Just go, what? Alright, so this part we gotta wait. We have to have a weight of 5 or greater with the 50 or greater water resistance to get past the switch. So we gotta find something that has a 50 or greater water resistance. Yeah, okay. The thing that sucks is I don't have it. So I gotta stick around here a little bit and see if I can find me a Mirage that has water resistance. Maybe these guys do. Well, yeah, they do. I gotta look at something more. The reason I'm not catching it right now is because I already have one. So, what I gotta do...
That wasn't so bad.
Do I have a Seraphone? I think I have a Seraphone. Yeah, I do. What I'm gonna do is one of these that I'm not really using right now. I'm going to trade it out for mini flam. That should get me what I need to get through now. Since the mini flam is small, wait a minute. Oh, this might take a little bit. All right. I'm gonna have to go back real quick to the beginning so I can get back to the travel case. Okay. Let me look for, the Mandaroga would work. Alright, Mandaroga. Alright, I think I got it now. So, we should have enough to get through to press the switch now. Alright. We get a new enemy here. First things first, I need to lever it. See what I need to do to, I can't imprison it. Okay, I guess it makes sense because it's a stack. I guess I couldn't imprison it because it was a stack. So I guess that makes sense. Alright. Alright, anyway. This should give me enough to hit the switch now. Alright, so the small one needs to be the Mandaroga. The medium one needs to be... That'll work. The switch conditions met. Press it to activate. And... with the switch being pressed... it's gonna raise the water level. Now, what use is this for the water level being raised? We can actually go a new direction. Which is this direction. Let's just destroy these guys, move on. For the AP experience, everything, boom. These guys aren't too hard. There's no reason for me to capture another one because I already got one captured. So there we go. Anyway, let's check the Mirage board again. Sylph's got nothing. Door Lizard's got nothing. Copperstone, Mandaroga, let's see. Does Mandaroga have anything? Agility plus or HP plus? Let's do HP plus. Floating Eye. You do magic defense. And let's do magic defense. Tama. We can do magic, critical, agility, critical HP hike. Let's do the critical first. Baby Behemoth. Not quite. We don't have anything. And nothing right now. Okay. But now we can actually go a new direction this way. which leads us to a new area. Alright, so here we got a ship. And I think this ship has a chest on it somewhere. Ah, there it is. And this chest we get a drink seed, which will be nice. A lot more plans. I'm just mainly doing it for the experience. It's always nice if you already captured them, you know, just beat them and get on your way. Alright, anyway. Let's go over here to another ship. Which shoots us way over here. There's the Merc Rift. Can I take it? Depends what level it is. 25. No, I'm not going to take the risk right now. Alright. We got a bell here.
Wow, that creep.
What do you mean?
Can I, okay, what I need to do to imprison this guy? Oh, easy enough. Throw a little water on, throw a little fire on it. Okay, that worked for me. So I got me the shark.
Oh yeah!
Alright, let's see what the description is for the shark. An aquatic mirage with a short temper that regularly attacks swimmers. Plans to one day star in its own movie, Chomper 2, The Shark Wolf. There is no part 1. Really, game? Really, game? Okay.
You don't mean to...
Hey, I didn't say it.
Alright, where does this lead us? A swirl shell, which is what I need for what we need for the gimme golem. All right. So now we're back here again. Good thing you wasn't a Shark Mirage NATO. Yeah, true. More plans. Okay. Gotta love that we have a lot of fire ability, so it kind of works.
So bad.
All right. Anyway, now that we got this for the gimme golem, we can go.
Gimme, gimme.
We got the swirl shell.
Gimme, gimme.
We got the swirl shell, so let's give it to him. All right. And over here we get another chest on this ship, which has 5 fish scales. That's nice. They cast water. They cast water, so that's nice. All right, give me 1 second. All right, anyway. We're actually close to where we need to be. That ship over there is where we need to go. But we have another gimme golem in our way before we can do that. So we gotta find...
I'm really starting to get sick of all this cold.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you came up with this plan.
Yeah, Lon. Nobody ever said anything about having to fight past all these stupid mirages. Oh, well, I did read that cold weather helps keep you focused, so I guess it's not all that bad.
Yeah, I got another gimme golem.
See, shivering uses less energy than a...
Oh, man, do I just love the cold. Well, come on, no time like the present.
We gotta find another gimme golem to get through. Which, all right, we got another freaking mimic here. You can't escape from it. So let's just beat the holy hell out of it. Hey! I don't like you, mimic. Quit it! All right, anyway. Lizard? Oh, whatever. Fire! Alright, got it. That time we actually got it. We get a lightning marble out of it, which is good. Alright, so now we got 2 ways we can go. Let's go over here. Alright, Flutter lets you fly to places you couldn't normally reach. Look for places marked with that. Sally, you can't fly wherever. You can only use Flutter to take the short distances. You may be wondering why Tama of all Mirages don't have the ability. While Tama may be able to float around free as a bird, but she refuses to carry a line. After all, it's his job to carry her. Alright, so we gotta do a 5 or greater, water resistance, 50 or greater. Which is the exact same thing we just did the last time, so we just need to get the Mandragora. And the baby behemoth. The exact same thing we just did. We cause this water to rise up.
Whoa, what's it?
We have a floating guy, which is be able to take us over here with the treasure chest with 3 potions. Alright, where does this one take us? Back over here. Where does this one take us? Now we can actually go this way. Which is the way that we came. I shouldn't have done the water. Well, that sucks. We need to lower the water back down. There we go. Alright, so now I just gotta find the thing for the gimme golem. Because I can't really go any further right now. We get an Araman. Yeah, this is essentially Wet Dry World from Mario 64. Or rather, yeah, it was Wet Dry World. You got it.
Are you two okay? I'm here to help.
Ow. Alright, we gotta get rid of the R-Man first because it's the most dangerous. Oh, okay. I don't need another floating guy. I already got one.
Yeah! Victory!
Alright, anyway. We gotta find the item for the gimme golem. We can't really go any further without it.
This must be it. The pirate ship.
Yeah, I don't think there's any debate about that.
Let's be the sneaky.
What do you want?
Gimme, gimme.
We need a swirl shell. Another one. I'm looking at something real quick. Okay. I got it. We do have to raise the water to get what we need for the gimme golems.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it!
No way! Just kidding.
Well, I didn't...
I really don't feel like fighting these guys right now, so I'm just trying to get out of here.
So long.
Thank you. So we do need to raise the water up real quick. Because we have to have it to get what we need. So in the end, we do need to raise the water. Thought it would be useless, but it wound up not being as useless as we... So let's Alright, anyway. We'll have to re-lower the water here in a little bit, but to get what we need for the gimme golem, we have to actually have the water raised. We have to go over here, and there it is. So I actually missed it. We just barely missed it the first time. We already got the dual head, so we don't need to worry about the guys. So let's just beat their butts and move on.
No trouble at all.
All right. So now we gotta go re-lower the water. Now you get that swirl shell. To that gimme golem and finally get to where we need to go. Anyway. Now that we got what we need, let's go get this gimme golem. First things first is get rid of this floating guy. Now just get rid of this R, man. I'm not really worried about healing up right now, because there's a reason for that.
All right.
Anyway. Give it to him. Now we can pass on. And we've made it to the end of the area. What character are we going to meet on the pirate ship? There's actually two. There's actually two characters we're going to meet on the pirate ship. So. anyway, now that we got this, we can go up here to the wheel.
I think we've got this one in the bag.
Yeah.
A pasty, Kupo! Not so pasty, Kupo!
It's Moogle Pirates!
Huh? The pirates? Did they just call us pirates?
Well, I'd say the pot knows a kettle when it sees it.
Hey.
Kupo! All pots on deck, Kupo!
It's Moogle Pirates!
We're outnumbered, Kupo!
Now what, Kupo?
Stop saying Kupo and fight, Kupo! Oops.
Ha! Now we get into a boss fight with 6 pirate Moogles.
Do now, Kupo.
Get him, the Kupo!
Guys, we're not here to have fun. We're not here to have fun, Kupo.
Better.
Much the better.
Anyway. They're not hard. In fact, they're quite easy. Moogles are so infectious. Yes, they are. They're not hard. That water harmony is a little annoying, but it's not. They're not hard. And boom. And boom.
Yeah.
They're not hard. Alright, well now there's 2 characters we're going to meet on the ship.
You got us, Kupo!
Scurvy swaps, for shame!
Here's one of them. It's Ferris! And Sildra.
It's Captain Ferris, Kupo!
Hello!
It's created a threshold!
That mirage must be mega powerful!
How kind of you gents to whip my crew into shape.
Oh, you're welcome. But I thought we just beat them up.
That's what she's saying, you doofus.
What are you, comedians? Too bad. If you've the brass to steal from pirates, then you know what comes next. So long, you clowns.
I don't think this is a winnable battle.
Why is it clouds plural?
I actually don't think this is a winnable battle.
Yikes! Just the look at the size of that mirage!
Tama, it's time. Make yourself big.
Huh?
Yes, sir!
You can do that?
Guess not.
I should have known better than to even ask.
I don't think this is a winnable battle, to be honest. But we're going to try anyway. Yep, I don't think this is a winnable battle. Yeah. Yeah, that was a not winnable battle. But yeah, we met Ferris.
Take the bucket inside a threshold, we're all but the done for.
But they're too strong.
I have you now. Hide Refia all you want, but you can't play hide and seek with destiny. Fate has chosen us.
The Thane of Saronia? Why is he here?
He followed us here?
Yeah.
What the?
Out of the Hydra and into the Crapthapod! What are we gonna do?
Doesn't this make you just want to kiss Kismet? These divine designs. Isn't fate great? Now that it's brought us together, anything could happen. Just imagine. Are we destined for something bigger? Or could it be? Our cookies are merely meant to crumble.
What?
Now, giants from the hills, these questions are all yours and mine to answer!
And now we actually got into a boss fight, and this one is not not optional. We actually have to win this one. But he's just as easy as the last time. I think I got something that will help though. I've got these fish scales. And I also have this lightning marble. And another fish scale. And another fish scale. And another fish scale.
You scoundrel! Find another ship to spew your bilge on!
Yeah, now Ferris is going to help us.
So this is how the dice have rolled.
But now Ferris decided to help us and we want to meet the second character on this pirate ship.
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps you'd care to explain.
And then we're going to explain the whole story to Ferris.
So, the Federation replaced Thane Taka with one of their soldiers.
Actually, we're not too sure about that ourselves.
But everything we've told you is true.
Honest to the goodness.
Well, believe me, I'd not put
Guys,
anything
don't
past
tell me
those
that Bahamutian guy is a
monsters
censor.
like that in power.
Hey, Captain Ferris, you wouldn't happen to know where they're headquartered? The Federation, I mean.
Bahamut's Citadel? No one knows a lick about that, lass.
It was worth a shot.
Why? Was that your reason for trying to steal my ship? To go off on some wild goose chase?
The whole idea was Lon's.
You don't say.
What? Me? Oh, I would never, ever. I mean, I don't even like ships. Not that there's anything wrong with your... Oh, please don't hurt me.
Belay there, lad.
Okay.
You see, I might be able to help you gents on your way after all. If you are the giants from the hills, the ones the prophecy mentions, then I recall the same prophecy mentioning where you're supposed to go.
Huh? You mean there's more to it?
Ahoy, Mog! You've read the prophecy, haven't you?
I have, Kupo. The prophecy says quite clearly that the giants from the hills...
This is going to be our next big objective.
Open up a pathway to the Crystal Tower, brave its dangers, and mount the very heavens, Kupo!
4 keys, huh?
That is going to be our big...
Tower?
So, Ma, I don't suppose you know where the 4 keys might be.
I'm afraid I know of only the first one, Kupo.
It's one more than I do.
Kupo! The first key is said to lie in a... Oh, 'twas the Valley of Fire, Kupo!
Where's that?
I can think of one place. The Fire Valleys in Babel. Down to the south of the
Babel.
low seas.
Take a guess where we're going next. Babel.
There's those low seas again.
What labor, all these twists and little turns. But fate must be allowed to run its course.
New wares are available at the Chocolate Mart. Why did he keep calling that one Mog? Isn't Mog the regular white one with all the... Because I don't know. I don't know.
Chapter 9. The Low Seas.
Yep. But we're about to meet the second character on this pirate ship.
All we gotta do is cross the low seas and find that Valley of Fire.
Well, I don't know. Are we really just gonna follow some random prophecy word for word? But
yep.
What other leads do we have? Fine. I guess we'll run with it.
Huh? What?
Captain Ferris, can you tell us how to get to the low seas?
Perhaps. But I'll not be lending you this ship. For one, she can't venture down sea, even if I were feeling generous. Ah, wait. Ahoy! Mog! Is our guest still aboard?
Guest, Kupo?
You know who. Oi, the lass in glasses.
Oh, from the League, Kupo. She might be Kupo. I'll go look, Kupo.
Yep, she's in the League of S, for one thing. But here's our second character.
You need something?
Quistis!
Sorry to detain you.
I thought we were done with our transaction. Did you find some sort of problem with the cargo?
No, the goods were sound. I've another quandary, if you'll hear me out.
What's that?
These gents here have business in the low seas.
Who are they?
The giants from the hills. In the flesh.
What?
Ta-da!
Cut that out! Oh. Sorry about Lon. I guess we might be the giants from the prophecy, but honestly, we don't know.
And I was just thumbing through HC's Final Fantasy VIII LP2. Yep. We got Quistis, or Quistis.
Very intriguing.
So, they need a boat. And as I recall, you've got one.
Well, if it's true about the Thane, that he's some kind of monstrous Bahamutian doppelganger...
Which is true.
Then we don't owe him anything. Which means that the boat is up for grabs.
Aye.
Wait, up for grabs? What do you mean?
Oh, my group had some business to attend to in Saronia, so we presented the Thane with a boat. Some might call it a bribe.
You don't need to wheel in the deal with a bunch of no-good monsters like that.
They didn't know that, though.
You're not even listening.
Yeah.
So you're absolutely certain? You saw the Thane undergo a transformation?
Aye, and then Sildra let him have it.
Okay, well don't get me wrong. I can see that they're giants, but I can also see they've got some growing up to do. Do you think they'll survive the trip?
Nope.
One splash in the low seas can't stop a prophecy.
Well, I guess you win. You can take the fast craft down to the low seas.
Oh, sweet!
Thank you so much! Although, that whispering wasn't very encouraging.
Okay, come see me when you're ready.
Alright, so now we can go back to Ninewood Hills and see what Chocolate has, because she got new wares and all that kind of stuff. I don't think there's any, we don't have any. It could be, I don't think we have any armor gems to do anything for that yet, so I guess we'll just have to hold off on that.
Super cross-dimensional sales girl. Welcome to...
Let's listen to the Chocobo music for a second. So anyway, you got all this stuff that's new. Since we're heading to the low seas, some of this stuff right here might be good to grab. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to grab some high potions too.
Welcome.
And we're going to top off the Phoenix Downs too, just in case.
Thank you.
Alright, so I guess we're going to head to the... There's really not much we can do right now. I guess next we're going to head back to the... We're going to head to the low seas. If I remember correctly, there's a new character we're going to meet there, and I think he's our next champion, actually. I could be wrong about that. So let's...
Ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, right this way.
Godspeed, gents.
Thanks. Oh, right. Where's my manners? Sorry we tried to rob you.
We really didn't mean to cause you trouble.
You can make it up to me. Perhaps. If you survive. Farewell.
Huh?
If you survive.
This way.
I think our next champion is at the low seas. I'm not quite certain, but I think I'm right about this.
Wait, where does that road go? It's the way back to town. I mean, isn't that how you got here? The other road is crawling with mirages. Nobody uses that one anymore.
Dude! Oh, I so wish we knew about that coming in.
Well, that figures. I thought something about these docks smelled fishy.
But at least we found some good the mirages. No worries, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries at all.
Anyway.
Here she is. Just give me a sec.
Nice little ship here.
I set the helm to autopilot, so it'll take you right to the low seas. Now get going, before the Thane or the rest of the Federation catch on.
Wow, you're just as nice as a peach.
Thank you for everything.
Bye now. Don't come back and haunt me.
Huh?
Alright, so now we're going to head into the low seas. And I think, like I said, our next champion
It's starting to warm up.
is
Yeah.
right around the low seas, I think.
Breeze is really nice.
This is all
I can't
automatic
believe
right
they
here.
loaned us this great boat. We really lucked you out this time.
Dude, I know, right? You don't even have to steer it. I love the easy
Is that the
life.
same ship that evaded the...
Hold on.
I think so, actually.
Aren't you just a little worried about what Ferris and Quista said?
What did they say?
Now that you mention it, they did kind of make it sound like we weren't gonna live out the day.
Pretty much.
Wonder why.
What's so bad about the low seas? We're just going south, right? You know, somewhere lower down on the map or something.
What if they're called low because of all the low lives living there?
That could be it.
Hey, Rain?
Huh?
Is it just me, or is the river getting more whooshy?
You think so?
Rain, all of a sudden, I'm suddenly getting this really bad sudden feeling.
Yeah, me too.
Bad feeling? About the what?
Take a guess. We get a nice little animated scene, too.
Oh, wow.
Note to self. The low seas are not south.
What the honking
They are literally straight down!
Thomas, of course, having fun. Look at Thomas. She's just having the time of her life.
Jelly sandwich!
How are we alive?
Tama,
Now I want to
Still
watch
with us?
Ace Ventura when nature calls.
hey, don't do that on my head.
Except Tama, our Spike doesn't ditch the party. Alright. But I think our next champion is down here in the low seas anyway.
Now that our boat's busted, how are we supposed to get where we're going?
Don't ask me.
Alright, so here, we got these couple of enemies we gotta fight.
Little mini mantis over! How the mean can you get?
Mini Matoys. Ow. These things aren't too hard. They actually got a lot of HP, but they're not hard. So, alright. That mini Mentoid is going to come in very handy here in just a second. Easy 8,000 experience for that.
Looks like even Mirages have to put up with mean old bullies.
Isn't that a cute mini Mentoid?
Take care.
Rain, come on.
Huh? What?
We're Mirage Keepers. If you're gonna let him just swim away,
And look what we got.
then you're doing exactly the right thing.
Adamantoid. Aww.
Young Mirage Keepers. My mini mantis here tells me that you saved his life. I thank you.
It talked with words.
Wow! A talking mirage!
Seriously?
You're a talking Mirage, Tama.
Tell me what a pair of keepers like you are doing all the way out here.
Well...
And we explain the toy to the Adamantoid.
Then I shall.
Alright, so he's not the next champion yet, but we are about to be meeting a new character.
On my back.
Dude!
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. I'll be your fast craft, or my best approximation of what a fast craft is.
We are going to be meeting our next party member, though, pretty soon. So our next champion isn't until a little bit further away, but this part can be a little tricky. The Mega Shark Walls or the Low Seas are mega deadly. It's very unlikely you'll be able to defeat one the first time you encounter him, so you might want to steer clear for now and come back when he's stronger.
No.
Alright, so this part right here, you got these little shark things coming back, swimming back and forth.
Let alone this.
Avoid them.
Swimming around over there.
If you hit one,
I don't
you are
like the
probably
look
not
of
going
it
to
one
survive too
bit.
far.
Why not?
Lon?
And I kind of hit one. We're probably going to die here. This part's a little tricky because you have to avoid those stupid things like the plague. That was my fault. Let's try that again without running into any mega sharks this time.
That was close.
We'd better steer clear of them.
Yeah. Probably the smartest idea to do. Steer the fuck clear of them. Do not run into them. Because Yeah, this part can be a little tricky, but we are gonna be meeting a new party, not a new party member, but another character here pretty soon. In fact, right here, I believe.
Whoa! What was that?
Oh, real actual people. I thought I might have been seeing things. Who are you?
Hi, Riku.
My bad. My name's Riku. Man, I wish that Mirage hadn't come along and trashed my boat, because I was having a great day of treasure hunting. I'm a good swimmer, so it's no biggie, but I was really starting to get pooped. Then I spotted you guys sailing along on top of old Adamantis here. So, is there some story behind all this?
And we tell her the story.
The more the merrier. Enjoy the cruise.
Thank you! Man, how totally awesome are you Mirage Keepers? It can't be easy befriending an Adamantis.
Honestly, I think we just happened to bump into a really nice one.
Yep.
Oh, so you're trying to get to the Babel region, right? You need to set a course that way.
So at least Riku knows where the Babel region is. But we still gotta avoid these stupid sharks of the plague. Let's check out our Mirage boards. See if there's anything new we can get. There might be a few things like here, Sylph. We can get enhanced cure, blank space. But I said we can go up here because I wanted to get the Sylph prism. So dual lizard maybe. Oh yeah, double attack. Okay. Copper gnome. Once you finish up the copper gnome, I can switch it over to a mithril giant. And go up here and start getting his prismarium. Mandaroga, let's see. Let's put the water seed on him just because. Floating guy. We get the floating guy prism. And that's as far as we can go right now. Tama. Nothing new with him. The baby behemoth. So let's see here. We can get counter or revenge blast. Let's do counter. Counter is probably a little bit more useful. Bablets. Okay. Choco check. Not quite. Cockatrice. We can get the HP up. And let's get Death Beat too. And that's it. Oh, we still gotta fight this. We still gotta avoid the shark, so be careful. These sharks are still. These right here get very hard to avoid.
Which way do we go from here?
Well...
Alright, let's avoid these sharks like the plague. Alright, those. These two are the hardest two to avoid right here, because they move so fast. You just have to take it nice and slow. As soon as it goes past you, swim across, stop right here. And then when that one goes to the right, stop right here, and we're done. We don't have to worry about any more of those stupid sharks. And we're out of here.
Oh?
What is it?
What is this? The Rainbow Shore.
Chapter 10. Too warm a welcome.
All right.
Thanks for all the help.
Nonsense. No trouble at all.
Thanks for showing us the way, Riku.
No problem. I needed a little breather anyway.
So, where are you headed from here?
Hey, there's this place I've been trying to reach. Would you mind if I hitched a ride a bit longer?
Sure, I must head back myself. Not a problem.
Thanks a bunch. Okay then, back to my regularly scheduled, totally awesome treasure hunting. Good luck. And be careful.
So she can go back, go do what she do.
I'll come back and imprison you one day, don't you worry!
That's going to be interesting if we ever imprisoned Adamanthus.
What's next?
Well, first, why don't we look for a town?
Be careful. Whatever's up ahead, it's causing my Mirage Jar to go the bonkers.
Alright. So we got an elixir. And this is probably going to be a good place to stop because it's the start of chapter 10. So when we come back, we're going to start going through the Rainbow Shore. And when we get into some new towns, right now we're going to be looking for a Valley of Fire to find the first key to get to the Crystal Tower and all that kind of stuff. But we're going to take care of that next time. And we're getting pretty close to the point of the game where I stopped, and the rest of the game's going to be blind. Not quite. I'm still gotten past it. Got to here because I got to like chapter 15 before I stopped. But we're getting relatively close. So, but we're going to end it here. Have a good day. Next time we'll be going through the Rainbow Shore, probably meeting the next champion and get to the next town, and maybe even getting the first of the 4 keys that we need to get. So, alrighty. Thank y'all for coming in. Goodbye.